78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So, Shakur Stevenson is rumored to be facing Frank Martin next. Now, it was rumors about this circulating. Once you take a good look at the lightweight rankings, Vasil Lomachenko being ranked number 1 and Shakur Stevenson being ranked number 2. The WBC, we're going to order Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson to face each other for the vacant lightweight title. Devin Haney is ruled champion in recess as he's going to 140 to face Regis Prograis. So now, since Lomachenko doesn't want to take on Shakur Stevenson, and he's getting a pass from everybody and their mama for ducking Shakur Stevenson, the next available opponent is Isaac Cruz, right? But for some reason, the WBC and nobody's asking for Isaac Cruz versus Shakur Stevenson, which leads us to believe that Isaac Cruz is the leading candidate to get the rematch with Gervonta Tank Davis for later on this year, December. William Zepeda, who's ranked number 4, is supposed to be fighting somebody else, so he's not in the picture. And that goes to rank the number 5 ranking person is Frank Martin. Frank Martin, talented young fighter, the Man Down Promotions, trains under Derrick James, just fought recently, took a lot of criticism for his last performance. Wasn't his best performance, but I thought he fought well. So Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson is rumored to be the fight if you're going down the WBC rankings list. Keyshawn Davidson, who is Shakur Stevenson's little homie, he ended up leaking the information, I guess. He came out on Twitter. Somebody sent me a screenshot of his tweet before he deleted it. Now, you look, I'm on Twitter, but I don't know how to really use Twitter like everybody else because I'm not on there as much. But I don't know if you can push a button to get alerts when people tweet. I don't know. But people be catching this stuff, man. Right before you guys deleted, they be catching it. So somebody sent me a screenshot. I'll put it in the video somewhere of Keyshawn Davidson saying that, matter of fact, let me read what he says here. Let me go ahead and read it since I got it out talking about it. Keyshawn says, Big Bro got to him first. I ain't tripping. He gonna do him just as bad as I would. So he basically, many people are speculating that he's talking about Shakur Stevenson being Big Bro versus Frank Martin, because Frank Martin and Keyshawn have been going back and forth for a while now about fighting. Frank just pressed Keyshawn. He walked up to him and pressed him at some event. You know what I mean? So it's getting there. It's getting there, man. So I think that this is a good fight if the fight gets made. Hopefully the fight does get made. And if it does, man, then this boxing will continue on this year with giving us some of the best fights we've had in many years. This is clearly going to make up for that whole pandemic and everything else. We've had some excellent fights, some excellent matchups, legacy fights. More fighters are now interested in their legacies, and that's what we as boxing fans want. Okay, the paydays and the huge fights that generate a lot of money in pay-per-views, that's good. You know what I mean? That's cool. But you got to make sure you can get some legacy fights in, fights that are meaningful for the future. And I believe that that's what Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson is. Can't pick a winner just yet. I have to really dissect. I'm leaning towards Shakur Stevenson skill-wise, but Frank Martin definitely can pop. If Frank comes in there very aggressive and he's defensively responsible, he definitely can shock the world and beat Shakur. But I'm before I make a prediction, I'm gonna do some dissecting. Let me watch a few of these fights from Frank and watch some of Shakur fights again, and look for some things I might see. But I don't know. This is gonna be a good fight either way. Whoever wins is gonna be a good fight, and it's a meaningful fight for the lightweight division. You know what I mean? Guys, the best guys should be fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all for that. Now, hopefully it happens. I wish Tank Davis was in the mix here, but Tank has his own plan, his own thing he wants to do, and everybody's fine with that. So cool. It is what it is. Tank gonna be fighting Aesop Cruz most likely. Everybody knows that. No surprise. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Who wins? Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson. 7 Day Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC, and I'm up out of here though. Deuces.